Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. She said she was leaving. She's a liar. Yeah, what if she got on here? Because it blows off my head. I'm sorry. People aren't really supposed to notice. Most of these bags and stuff are recyclables, just if you know. We're doing that tomorrow. I heard that recycling is a farce, but I've been doing it for so long, it's like throwing all of it out is so for the best. So we got our back up. We fixed her. I think she's running a little high. But we did get the parts to fix the old lady there. And we got this as backup. It's not as nice as the other one I had when we were at the trailer with the postage stamp. It's not as heavy. I think there's a way we could put a little weight on it, but just to back up, no gas. So I don't know if you guys know this, but to get a decent push mower quality gas driven, I think it's up to 300 to 400 in some instances. And then a riding mower. I mean, give me a break. So here's this. It's pretty silly. It's a different mechanism to run it's technically an old style. There's no motor. It's just the blade, and then you have to keep the blade sharpened. I'm coming back on because we were able to get most things in order that we needed. We just need to acquire one or two more of the cages until we decide to dig the well again somewhere. I think to go to the road with the city water, and I didn't want city water. That's why we came here, because it was burning my skin and stuff where we were before. It was burning my eyes. It was drying my skin out. It was flaking my skin. I would feel nauseous the entire time I took a shower from the chlorinated fumes. Now, it could have been being put specifically in our line because of what went on there. Is that all we're doing is about mowers and stuff? So we got the patch out front, more condensed to please others, unfortunately. And then I have to buy some pounds of seed. The thing is I let a lot of it grow up. So what I'm going to do lanes and then try to get the wild seed down for butterflies and things. This was the exciting part, technically. This is why the only reason I came on here is because there's been things that sprouted here that didn't sprout last year. And I have to go kind of around. I could go the back way, but the problem with these two, I mean, they're so sweet. It's that it's getting really hot today. And they do not think I should ever be alone. Oh my God, you guys, this is nuts. Wait, get out. No, don't do that. Please don't do that here. Don't. Because I just haphazardly put this garlic in. And actually haphazard. I was like, there's not even enough sun over here. But the thing is that the sun is so strong now. That's something I need to keep in mind is that even partial shade in some instances, partial, like not a really heavy shade. In some instances, I think can grow stuff that it normally wouldn't. And so we're just going to go over here real quick. I could trust him over here. I didn't cut over here yet. This is our only spot left. It is just this small spot. Oh, that was smart. So talking to poor hip here. So this is as high as it got. So I don't know if I got that to like a quarter acre. Tons of frogs. There's oh, he hid. So this all came back. It's getting a little wild over here. I'll just kind of trim in between. There is actually some nice little shrubs and things coming back up, or small little trees. This is something that I don't think it's dill, or maybe it is nothing. It has kind of on the order of a dill scent. I don't remember those last year, but I did throw some seeds out. I just threw seeds all around. This was the exciting part tonight. Oh, another frog. 4 frogs. old truck we were supposed to redo, and we've dumped money into it with, this is what, you're like, oh, it is exciting because I didn't even know what these were. And it really is. So irises, never had them. They were here. All I did was clean this out, and oh my goodness, we got another one. When I mean clean out, I just raked it, cleaned out the garbage things, glass things. Now, they might have been putting glass for the stray cats, but I think it's just something strange with being hauled around. This is so pretty. I've never had a flower like this. And it looks like a lot of them are wanting to come back. Then these are the hibiscus trees. I'm not certain if one of the, because I'm just not really on task again. So, and for whatever reason that day, it's a bird house that me and my son got. It's supposed to attract a certain one, but I never tied it. And every time I turn around, the squirrels or something have thrown it around. But something was nesting in it. I need to put it on a string. And here's a hibiscus. And then these are the flowers. These get real sticky, but they're real fragrant. Real fragrant. And I cut many of these down a little bit, and I had left these just for any visitors wanted to, mosquitoes. Mosquito Nation's coming. Yeah, because look at what you got in there. Now, I keep throwing these when they're supposed to be organic tablets that don't allow breeding. But I mean, some of that you gotta wonder sometimes, right? So I'm gonna let a lot of these little shrubs just go. And then oh God, that was safe feeling. Now, I don't think this is there's no way it would be that big. It's just some kind of a weed of sorts. I don't know if that would be amaranth. It's probably not. I'd have a hard time believing it would sprout up that quick. And I didn't get far on the barn or the garage, because it kept raining. And I want that cedar dried out. But honestly, I did ship a lot of paint. I'm going to work my way this way on this side and hope it's done by the end of the summer. As for the shed, we have to either reinforce the bottom, and then the part of me is wondering, because it's just so close to the edge, I don't want to take it down because it is really a nice shed. There's just some ceiling issues. And so, like, some of this stuff I'll just even leave over here. I wonder if that is... Oh, that's kind of exciting, actually. I don't think it would have popped up that quick. Although it did say it was a quick. Now, this is technically the only thing that busted. And maybe we are being babies, but because there's metal reinforcement around this pool. And unfortunately, because of the water thing, I didn't get some sort of edible fish that's hardy to put in there with everyone else. But technically, I'm still going to have to get some kind of aeration system going and do a little bit of clean out. I did a lot of cleaning out in the back area here. And boy, these trees just exploded this year. And look at her leaves are even glistening. She's so pretty. And then she gets that really big, beautiful, or little white flowers. And these look beautiful. But I just got to come over here and cut. I might use probably the manual because we put the new parts on the push mower, but it's running high. It's running high. So I want to say those are irises, and I'm super geeked. They came out. Aw. Those things are just, honestly, just something I guess it could be simple to most, but it just kind of makes my day in a way. So gorgeous. Look at those. I know most people call these garbage trees, I guess, but I let them go because if they do get any kind of berry, if they get that far, the birds love them. And so I guess I'm back on because, like I said, at least we got the mowers in order. This is so cute to me. This is like a super small area that we have it kind of just not a sturdy fence. But the puppies are pretty good that way, but they were getting to be naughty. It's whatever was going on. These look great. They're actually, look at them. Look at this. Just in the pot. So apparently they like where they're visiting. And then we'll make some decisions on those. Or let them get big. Frogs. All right, I gotta go. I don't want to be serious for a while. The Bible thing is kind of enough for me. I mean, yeah, I knew where everything was going, but like, I don't know. Does that make it any easier to accept it? Like, yeah, I live in America. I kept trying to get out and had no ability or financial resources to do so. But then where were we gonna go? Seems like everywhere is going to poop. Not maybe every single place, but the ones I was interested in. Like, I didn't know if I was ever going to stay in Italy. I suppose I would have ended up in a real debacle there with the Pope, but I don't think so. I think I did enough of that here on my own. Although I was a big Sinead fan in the beginning. She had a heart for victims of that establishment, not rightful. So I suppose I would have been in just as much hot water over in Italy. Okay, guys, come on. You're really good boys, and you listened to me, and you didn't go running looking for the cats. Good boys. You get treats for that, and they will. They will get a treat for that. Because that was really grown up. That was, like, really grown up. All right. That was so grown up. You are grown up. We got you on Mother's Day about 5 or 6 years ago. And you're grown up, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You just know you have to keep track of me. You have to keep track of me, don't you?